What's up guys, I'm Avionics. Welcome back to my channel. Now if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing as I do put out quite a few videos throughout the month. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at unboxing and checking out the 1000 Toys TOA Heavy Industries Synthetic Human. This is the 5th production run. Now, am I a figure collector? No, I'm not, but if I do see some figures that pique my interest, I will look into getting them perhaps. The only other figure I have is Geralt of Rivia, the Witcher from the McFarlane brand. Now one of my other friends who is a figure collector, he happened to get one of these pretty recently, and then I saw some of his pictures and I really liked the look of it and how it articulated, so it really piqued my interest and I ended up finding one. Actually, my friend, he gave me a legit eBay link to purchase one and I got it for $75. So because I guess there are some knockoffs of these synthetic humans. So we're gonna go ahead and take this out of the box. So right here, let's take a look at the outside real quick. Once again, this is 1000 Toys TOA Industries, and just by looking at the figure, look at how the legs are. Now at first I thought the fingers were able to be articulated, which would be pretty cool. Got the branding right here, 1000 Toys. On the side it says the TOA Heavy Industry 1/12 scale synthetic human. So yeah, this is the 1/12 scale. It says the same thing on the other side of the box or the carton. Alright, so here we have the box inside the packaging. It's just got all the Japanese writing, logos, print. The only thing that says English here is product is suitable for ages between 15 and up, really, you know. So yeah, this is what the box looks like, and now let's go ahead and crack her open even more. So yeah, this is only my second figure, and I still have to look for a place to post all my figures up, all two of my figures. So we're gonna go ahead and fold this ever so gently. All right, take a closer look at that. Carefully remove this. So my friend also turned me on to the NECA Ultimate brand of figures, which they make a lot of the movie characters, which I'm really into because, you know, like I love the old school movies like Back to the Future, and I saw those figures and those really piqued my interest too. All right. So here we have our 1/12 scale synthetic human 5th production run. Wow, I like the finish is so nice. It's got like a glossy finish. It looks like it's got some, I don't know if it's purposely done with the paint, but there looks like there's some like it looks like wear and tear. I wouldn't say physical wear and tear, but maybe they did that on purpose for the paint job. So we have our figure, we have our removable faceplate to be able to take this one off and put this one on. Basically the skull underneath the face. And then it comes with, besides the hands posed like that, we have a pair of fists and a pair of fists holding something, which is great. So if you want to put like a weapon in it. So you got those, and then you got the fists. And then what else we got in the box? Oh, it looks like we have, I believe this is the tool to move the eyes around. So you can pose the eyes as well. It kind of looks like a weapon actually. But you're supposed to be able to take it and kind of move the eyes around. Alright, so let's go ahead and try swapping out the face real quick, and then we'll play around with how everything articulates. Okay, so that's nice. So upon removing, so it doesn't fall off. It's not loose as far as the face falling off. You don't hear a click, but it just sits in there ever so perfectly, I guess. Alright, let's put on the skull face. There we go, the scarier skull face. Let's check out the motion now. Oh wow. Yeah, that feels good. Elbow joints. So it's not stiff, but it's not loose. It's just right. Now, like I said, I haven't really played with a lot of figures. Got them in my hand, but give me 1 second and I'll go ahead and get my Geralt, and we're gonna compare size, look, and how everything feels with one another. Okay, so here's my Geralt of Rivia. Once again, that's made by McFarlane, and as you can see, Geralt is more of a 1/10 scale. He's about 7 inches tall, and then the synthetic human is 1/6 scale, about 6 inches. So here we got the top-down view of the comparison of the sizes between the two, as you can see. And so the joints on the synth here it's not as stiff as my Geralt. Well, actually, like the legs are pretty stiff, but this video isn't about Geralt. It's about the synthetic human. We're just comparing the size to a 1/10 scale figure. So we'll put Geralt to the side. Sorry, Geralt. Let's take a closer look at our synth. So his chest moves, and then you have the rib cage here, and that moves around, and then the torso moves also. The rib cage is loose. I don't know if that's supposed to be like that. I don't know if you can just see. It's just with not too much force to move that around, but he is able to slouch forward. He can touch his knee by bending to the side. That's pretty realistic. So yeah, the shoulder joints goes all the way around. The ball joint, the hip joint here. It's like a ball, so you can do that. The knees, man, just the articulation of this is really nice. Having balance. Whee! Whoa! Taking a closer look at the back here, we have the spine. Now, I guess in an earlier production run, they actually did number the spinal parts here. On this 5th production run, it is not. So, like I said, the paint job, it's of the white parts are glossy, and it looks like they purposely showed some wear and tear in the paint to make it look like he's a little, you know, he's not a brand new synth. And then the green, it's like a sea green. It's more of like a flat matte color. So that's cool how they combine both a flat matte color and then the glossy white. And then the joints seem to have a glossy gray color to them, paint. And the hands move real nice. So let's try replacing the hands. Just pull them off. And then pull these off. Let's put fists on. Now I still need to get a few weapons. I tried 3D printing some, but had some problems with it just breaking after they printed. So I think I'm just gonna buy a little small collection of some guns and some swords. If anyone has any recommendations on where to get some 1/12 scale, nice looking, reliable, sturdy weapons, please put them down in the comments section below. And if anyone else has any other sources on some cool action figures that articulate, I'm a big fan of articulation. Okay, so I'm having a little hard time putting this. It's not really snapping on. Ugh. I think it's on. The neck articulates as well. Also the toes articulate, as you can see. So the bottoms of his feet aren't flat, so it's kind of hard to get him to stand up on his own. Let's go ahead and put him in a cool looking pose here. So yes, once again, this is the 1000 Toys TOA Heavy Industry Synthetic Human 5th production run. This is the 1/12 scale. I'm looking forward to taking some pictures of this guy and a few poses, perhaps 3D print him some not weapons, like I said, the weapons turn out, they snap. Maybe some like props to put him in and a few pictures. I wouldn't say that I'm getting into figure collecting. Like I said, I'm just any kind of figures that pique my interest. I might look into getting them. Once again, thanks to my friend Rob for turning me on to this little guy. If you guys enjoyed watching this video, I'd appreciate it if you hit that like button, leave any comments down below, and please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring that notifications bell so you can be notified of future videos like this. Alright guys, I'll see you next time.